This is lesson 2 from tier 1, graphing vertex form. So when I graph this vertex form, this is my parent function. And if you remember in the absolute value chapter, the parent function has a vertex at 0, 0. And as we know that the axis of symmetry goes through the vertex from my last page, right? So my axis of symmetry is going to go through x equals 0. Now I'm going to use some points and plot them. So I have 0, so then I'm going to go left a couple, and then I'm going to go right a couple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in all of these values. So let's plug in -2. Well, -2 squared means -2 times -2, which is +4. So if I plug in -2, get out +4. If I plug in -1, that means -1 times -1, which is +1. If I plug in 0, 0 squared is 0 times 0, which is 0. Then if I plug in 1, 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. And 2 squared is 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, now when we go to graph this, we'll see that symmetry. So 0, 0, 1, 1, and -1, 1, right? Those are my 2 points in the middle. And then 2, 4, and -2, 4. So when I go to make my line, I can see the parabola forming. And it goes on forever. Now, just like our last chapter, we have our vertex form. Remember that -h and +k from the absolute value? So remember, outside transformations are vertical. So those are our k's, right? Outside. And then inside transformations, inside, we go horizontal. And it's reversed, right? Reversed or backwards. So if we graph this one, remember our vertex is just going to be 3, 1. Right? Because we would go right 3, up 1. That's all from the last chapter. So if I go right 3 from my origin, 1, 2, 3, up 1, here's my first point. And then everything else is the same from my parent function. Remember, this one goes up 1, and then it goes up 4, and then it does the same on the other side. Up 1, up 4. So we're going up 1 on each side, and then up 4 on each side. So here's my parabola. Okay, and it's a sketch, so don't stress too much about it.